All right, guys. Yeah, I did this recording here in 2021. Obviously, the Olympic ceremony in 2012, the opening ceremony. If you switch the 1 and 2 around in 12, you get 21, which makes 2021. And everything that was in this is a recording that I found from someone who was actually there, rather than what we were shown on TV. Everything in this happened in 2021 with all COVID agenda. The only thing that didn't is what happens at the end. And I couldn't work out why that hadn't happened. And it came to me the other day. And all the dates and everything for my theory link up, which I'll explain at the end of this, but you need to watch this first to understand the next bit I'm going to explain at the end of this.
Right, opening ceremony, London Olympics 2012. I'm decoding it. Right, it's about everything that is happening now. There is so much esoteric imagery in this, it is unbelievable. Right, just bear with me, because I'm doing this under a cloak, recording off another device onto my phone, because I haven't got technology to do voiceover. And glare's too bad, it's red hot, and I'm under a black blooming cloak. Right, hold on, wait. Right, everything's normal. Hold on, I'll get rid of that. There we go. Everything was normal, yeah. Now watch how all the nurses change. Start acting like robots. Yeah. All following the program. Oh, and also note how the whole stadium is made to look like a crown. Obviously crowning and crown and all that. All nurses are all acting like robots. Now look, what's that in corner? A great big black figure. They're all running around acting like robots. That figure represents fear.
Oh yeah, as I found out a couple of years ago, quite literally it does represent fear, because it's fucking Voldemort from Harry Potter. You know what I mean? I saw a picture on the internet, like a close-up of its face, and I'm like, whoa, it fucking is, there's no nose and all that, you know what I mean? He's fucking Voldemort, the man who was, or the fucking dark wizard who was so feared that no one even dare speak his name. You know what I mean? Anyway, back to the video.
Yeah, and what's it got in its hand? It's got a wand. So what does that represent? The fear is holding a wand. Well, nurses are now walking around with looking like the hands are tied in front of them, and now the fear is casting illusions with the wand. All walking about like they've got their arms chained, like they're all tied up. Now acting like robots. Don't forget all nurses at NHS doing dancing and that now. And what's these coming from the sky? Now wait till lights come on. What do those lights now resemble on those things falling from the sky around the fear? The virus. So the virus comes. Stays a little while. Everyone's walking about with their arms tied behind their backs. And then the virus disappears, look. The fear, the black attached to it, is all walking away. The actual virus shapes have disappeared. And now the great fear that was there before the virus is also disappearing. And everybody's starting to celebrate. The virus is gone. The fear's gone. Woohoo, rejoice. Happy days, we can go back to normal. But what's happening? Note the tune.
This is a bit that hasn't happened
Good
yet.
Christian
I'll tell
men
you why in a minute.
rejoice. It's a Christmas song. There is a pirate.
This should happen in 2021.
Yeah,
Christmas
pirates
2021.
represent theft, stealing.
I don't
All
think
those
it's
black
coincidence, but
figures that, like the ones attached to the virus, the fear, trailing behind the pirate, leading something else in. Oh, and what is this? Oh, it's a person trapped in a cage. The pirate has stolen that person's freedom. Are you seeing it yet? Can you see the picture yet? Did they make it clear enough in 2012? Or you...
right. I don't think it's coincidence that the Christmas number one last year in 2023 was Last Christmas. That's basically, it was supposed to be in 2021, as it showed there, yeah? But because something happened, I'm going to explain in a minute, that stopped the next bit happening, yeah? And so now they've had to move it to 2024 now. And so they've got to do the esoterical thing again. They've got to do the revelation of the method, the secret messaging. So what do they do? Christmas number one, Last Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Right. And this is where, let me see if I can do this. It should still just be recording my screen, so I put the camera on, my ugly mug should be there. There we are. Right. Something happened. Right. All that has gone on, yeah? Right. Now, what happened on the 23rd of June, 2016? We voted to, inverted commas, leave the European Union. Right, well, what we have to understand about this is this one fact, yeah? We were never in the European Union. Because for the European Union, for an outside unit to take control of this country, there has to be a public vote for it. There was never a public vote. That means we were not in it. So what they were doing, which is why we went by the Magna Carta, you know what I mean, which is why the EU laws did not apply to us, which is why we still kept the pound and it didn't switch to the fucking euro. Yeah, because we were never in it. Yeah, this voting to remain or leave wasn't a vote to remain or leave. It was a vote to join or not join. Yeah, if people had voted remain, and bear in mind, they were that sure that people would vote remain, they didn't even feel they needed to fix it. Yeah, they were that sure that people would vote remain, they didn't fix it, but we didn't. We voted to leave, and that left a problem. Why do you think it took so fucking long until we finally officially left the European Union on the 31st of January 2020? We voted to leave in 2016. Why do you think that was? Yeah, our government of this country has not got enough power to be able to take everybody's freedoms in this country, to be able to enact a... I said this at the time when it's to do with European Union and everyone were on about voting, and I said this, you know what I mean? Oh, he didn't like that. I said this, and oh, it's gone now. It took me off track when my screen went off. Hold on. I said this before even the pandemic and that. I said, look, if our government wants to come down on the people at the moment, it has not got enough manpower. It has not got enough police. It's not got enough anything. They need the support of an outside unit. They want that support from the European Union. That's why they're trying to trick us to fucking vote to join it and saying it's remaining when it's not. Yeah, because then if they actually want to come down on the people, they've got all the fucking all the countries in Europe's police, all the countries in Europe's army at their disposal. All they have to do is say to the European Union, hey, we need help. Boom. They've got the feet on the ground. Without that outside unit, they haven't. Yeah? So that was fucking 2020 when we finally left. You know what I mean? But 2019, December 2019, yeah? 2020 we finally left, 31st of January, yeah? 2019, the WHO first got involved with all this with announcing about COVID-19, yeah? That was in fucking December. The 31st of December 2019, yeah? So what was that? That's the outside unit that's going to take control so that they've got enough power to do what's coming next. Yeah? All the dates add up. You know what I mean? And now, in May, we're handing over all pandemic control to an outside unit, the WHO. That's why they've come into the equation. Because it was supposed to have been the European Union, all that with the pirate representing theft and the person in the cage representing the people's freedom being stolen, was supposed to have happened in 2021, because as far as they'd planned from 2012, we'd have been part of the European Union by then, and they could have used their fucking power, they could have used their military, they could have used their fucking police. And then 2021, all that was going on, it wouldn't have been like it was. We'd now be under fucking total control. We'd now be under fucking social credit system and everything. It was voting not to join that fucking paused it and has put them back a bit. So now it's going to be this year, this Christmas. Yeah? Does that not make sense? All the dates add up perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. As soon as they found they've got an outside unit, they've made the plans, what do they do? Oh, we can leave now. We can, inverted commas, leave. We can tell them we're not joining anymore. Yeah? It doesn't matter though, we're not joining anymore, but we've sorted it. So the worldwide agenda can still go on. You know what I mean? Come on. You tell me that what I've just said all there does not link up. You tell me the dates don't all fucking perfectly link up to what I've said. You know what I mean? People need to stop underestimating this shit. They need to stop underestimating the psychological fucking games that they're playing with us. Because as I've just explained, that's one hell of a good psychological fucking game. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Tell me it don't make sense. Yeah, see you in a bit.